Good, up, wait, there we go. Push, 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 push. Up, 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 up. Good job. Quantifying is very important because lifting for lifting is not where we are anymore. We have a lot of tools that can measure. We have a lot of science that can back up the fact that we know that more strength is not necessarily making us faster. We know that bigger vert is not also making us deploy necessarily more power or generate more speed. So we need to quantify all those components to identify how we can better build a faster athlete, which at the end of the day is the goal. We all want to be faster, and that is also quantifiable. So when we think about velocity-based training, we are collecting data on how fast we can do a specific lift, squat for example. We're also quantifying the vertical jump. We're making a link between the two, and we now are able to quantify the kind of speed we want to develop. So if I want to develop acceleration, then we also have the parameters as to what's good and what's not at different levels. So although I have a great vertical jump, I'm keeping an eye on it because it is still a very valuable testing tool, but we also see that more vertical jump doesn't necessarily translate to a better acceleration or a better top speed. And now the fact that we can measure those two components, acceleration and top speed, we're able to see if we need to spend more time on developing a higher vert or not. So if we realize that we have a high vert but velocity is not coming, then we know exactly where to go to work. So in establishing a proper individualized plan, then now we know exactly where we're going to have our athletes to work. So that's why we quantify every single component. So velocity, strength, we measure vertical power, horizontal forces, and top speed are being measured. And ultimately, that's the last number that we want to improve. So if the other two components do not link to the third one or fourth, which is acceleration and top speed, then we need to change the parameters on how we train.